Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Nash. So today I heard a sermon at church, and it was super good. So I just want to share this with you really quick. Today at church, I heard a really great message about the power of prayer. So I wrote down a few things to just talk to you guys briefly about, just kind of maybe encourage you if you're struggling with just your self-worth or just like anything like that, like struggling in general. The power of prayer it's crazy what you can do with it. So Matthew 21:22 says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. So basically what that means, if you have faith and you really truly believe in prayer and that God's going to answer you, that doesn't necessarily mean He's going to give you what you want. It really means what His will is for you, even though it says if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. So, I mean, literally I could go and say, man, like, I want to go do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, if it's not in God's will, like, it's not going to happen. So you have to know that, like, God is out for your best interest and He wants what's best for you. So that's what's going to happen. It's not necessarily going to be what you want because God created you. Faith will also never be perfect to get God's attention. So you don't have to have a perfect thing of like, all right, I have perfect faith right now, so now God's gonna answer my prayer and listen to me. Like, no, like God knows we're sinners and He knows we're not perfect, so He's gonna listen. If you believe and you really truly do have faith that He will answer, He will answer, and He will do what's best for you. Make God's friendship a constant priority, then you will see God work. It's crazy. I can relate to that. The other day I was running mile repeats for cross country, and I was really struggling hardcore, like super hardcore. Like didn't think I was going to make it through the workout, and I just started praying to God. I was like, Lord, please just help me to get through this workout. Like I'm hurting super bad. I just started praying. I was like, Lord, please help me, give me strength. And no joke, I believed what I was praying, and He just gave me the second wind, and I actually started gaining speed again, and I started feeling better, and it was just crazy to see like how He works. So just making His friendship, like praying constantly. It says in 1 Thessalonians 5:17, like pray constantly. And it's not necessarily saying like, oh, pray constantly, like all the time, like you can't ever speak ever again. Like, no, it's just it's saying that in a sense of like, when you're in moments, pray to Him. When you're struggling, pray to Him. When you're thankful, pray to Him. So that's what that's saying in the sense of pray constantly. And just having a friendship with God. If you hang out with people and you hang out with someone all the time, you're going to become more like them. And so if you are with God constantly and you're really trying to pursue Him, you will become more like Him. God's will always be done. No matter what, He will always answer your prayer. And if it's no, then it's no, and that means that it's going to further His kingdom by Him saying no to you. And that comes with having faith too. If you have faith and you want something to happen, but God's like, no, like that wouldn't be what's best for you, then He's not going to let it happen. So He will say yes in certain situations, obviously, and He will give you what you want. It says in Psalm 37:4, take delight in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. So if you take delight in the Lord, that means pursuing Him, praying to Him, opening up His Word, living it out. Those kind of things, He will give you the desires of your heart. And that's the thing though, if you desire right now to go do something crazy, once you really start digging into the Lord, He will change those desires of your heart. And so that's what that's saying. And you will just feel God calling you to do certain things, and you'll see Him work when you really dig into Him. And the last point, but not least, is allow God to work. His plan is greater than ours. And that's so true. We're human. We're not perfect. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know a lot of things. And so that's why we have to rely on God to make certain decisions, because I don't know what the future holds for me. I know what the past has held. And that's kind of what we can go off of is our past, but like we don't know what's in the future. And so when we rely on God to guide us and to take us by the hand and say, here, look, like this is what I want for you. And you got to listen to Him. You can't just always talk to Him and say, Lord, give me this, give me this. Like, listen and let Him speak to you and let Him lay something on your heart. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I thought it was such a good sermon, and it really touched, and I'm going to really try to live by what this says. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. So peace, boys. We're beautiful.